Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrency, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. In today's video breakdown, we're going to cover some XRP price action updates. I'm going to give you guys some bullish and bearish targets to be mindful of. Then we're going to also cover some tweets. Well, actually, first we're going to do that. And then we're going to go over some interesting articles that I thought that I'd share with you all. So make sure that you stick around to the end of this YouTube video. Smash that thumbs up button. It does help boost the YouTube algorithm. And please make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. We are trying to grow a channel here. And I told you guys we are going to give away 1,000 Casper tokens, 100 Casper tokens to 10 lucky YouTube subscribers once we do reach 5,000 YouTube subscribers. All right, so make sure that you guys are subscribed to the YouTube page. Without further ado, let's dive into today's video breakdown. So as you guys know, the accuracy in this trading community is outstanding. You guys can see here, April 10th, I tweeted out April 22nd in the SEC versus Ripple case, parties to file proposed schedule for summary judgment. I'm betting my money we will see some type of delay or some type of new headline that says the SEC asked for more time. A laughy face, laughy face, laughy face. At this point, it's more honorable for them to just accept defeat. Now, you guys see here, I tweeted this out on April 10th. All the new updates surrounding XRP and things of that nature are that the SEC is, of course, delaying. You guys, this stuff is laughable. It is not even a joke anymore. It's just, honestly, at this point, annoying. It's very predictable. It's very easily manipulative, and it's not hard to kind of piece things together. You guys see here, Jeremy Hogan tweeted out 5 days later, and it's just funny, guys. Again, you guys see that I'm putting out tweets, price predictions, things of that nature days in advance before they happen. Again, it's just logic. It's nothing special that I do. I base all my trading off of logic. Anybody can do this. You just have to learn the techniques, okay? Regardless if you learn them from me or somebody else that trades with logic, logic in this market will get you to that next level, okay? Trading with hope and fear and all of these human emotions in this market will get you nowhere, all right? Jeremy Hogan tweeted out, well, now we know for sure that the clarification part of the Judge Netburn's ruling will not protect whatever the SEC is so concerned about. The SEC is 100% in the hurt locker. Now, and the only relief is to delay. Okay, I literally, when he tweeted this out, I laughed and I went back straight to this tweet that I tweeted out on April 10th and I said, wow, interesting to say the least. I was telling you guys way ahead of time that the SEC case is again going to get delayed. All right, all these Moonboy price predictions, like I told you guys, aren't going to come into fruition anytime soon. It's all of these Fibonacci sequence things that they keep throwing out, guys. The market, okay, look, this Fibonacci tool right here that you can go on the drop-down menu on TradingView. All right, this tool was not put on TradingView by the people that designed TradingView for you all to put in magic Fibonacci sequence numbers and to sit here and say that the market respects that. Do you realistically think that the market, the entity that the market is within itself, understands what magical Fibonacci sequence numbers are? Yes or no? If you just answered that question yes, then you are an illusionist and you need to check your brain. The market does not understand that. The market makers, right, the people in control of this market, do not base their trades off of some magic Fibonacci sequence. They base their trades off of two things: psychological levels, interest in these psychological levels in the form of discount and premium prices, and liquidity. That's it, okay? So with that being said, let's dive into some XRP technical analysis. What I think is going to happen, I tweeted out to you guys my overall perspective. A break of the ladder of 77 cents will most likely send XRP with a bullish push into 85 cents. Now, these two psychological levels are the major psych levels, in my opinion, that need to get broken. And if not, this was a buy trap on XRP. So right now we are seeing bullish momentum kind of die down on XRP and Bitcoin and other altcoins across the board. Personally, I don't think XRP has the amount of momentum it needs right now to break above these psychological levels. So let's just be mindful. Again, bullish targets are 85 cents. If we can break above 85 cents, that will most likely confirm the bullish rally into $1. But we need to break that 85 cent psychological threshold in order to see price action come up into $1. And if not, this is what I'm predicting on XRP. I'm looking to see if the market can roll over into this potential buy trap to grab liquidity maybe beneath 70 cents, where we can see people quote unquote bought this dip buying opportunity, or we can see leveraged position traders are most likely over leveraged here, trading this type of trend line formation, and we can see the market come and suck liquidity out from this area from over leveraged positions. That is called a buy trap, okay? Now also, you guys know my overall pessimistic point of view, where I'm looking for XRP to completely roll over into the 55 cent to 48 cent psychological level. Now, do I think that that's going to come into fruition anytime soon? No, I do not. I think that this short-term trap right here is more so realistic, where we could see price push down into 70 cents, back down into 68 cents, maybe even to the low 60-cent region, okay? But I'm being pessimistic. I don't think that XRP is ready for the next bull run just yet. I think that there's too much liquidity in the form of this trend line position right here that needs to get taken out before we do see a rally higher on XRP. So with that being said, I'm not pumping all of my capital into XRP. I don't purchase XRP unless it is below 70 cents, mainly because I've purchased at these lows here, I've purchased at these lows here, and I've now purchased at these lows here at around 69 to 68 cents on XRP. I personally am not looking at discounted prices on XRP to add to my bag unless XRP can dump beneath 70 cents. So that is what I'm waiting for. I have buy limits set that will get triggered if these bearish targets do come into fruition. Again, not investing advice, but be mindful. Right now, I think that this is just a buy trap on XRP. If you think about the resale herd and what everybody's doing via these Moonboy price predictions, think about all of the amount of money that just sits in these areas from people consistently pumping capital into the market at these lows and all through these lows, which you can constantly see keep getting liquidated on XRP. The market keeps creating buy traps and liquidating those positions. I think overall what we are doing is we are creating a massive buy trap on the 8-hour and the daily chart on XRP, and we are going to see a mass liquidation event in the form of over leveraged positions in the near future before we do see a new rally higher on XRP. That is what I am expecting. So there's my price analysis update on XRP. The 77-cent threshold and the 85-cent threshold are what we need to see in order to reverse our bias from bearish back to bullish. The main reason the 85-cent threshold still stands, in my personal opinion, is because, again, this is the last significant high that was used to grab liquidity. So this high was a manipulation move, and the 85-cent psychological level was the last significant lower high in comparison to the grab liquidity that led the market to this temporary downtrend. Okay, so if we compare that with psychological levels, 85 cents at this high is the threshold we would need to see XRP surpass in order to confirm any type of bullish momentum rally into $1. All right, so those are my bullish and bearish targets. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, make sure that you do so. I just updated this entire analysis without a YouTube video, okay? So I'm going to start doing that throughout the week. I'm also going to start dollar cost averaging into a couple of other cryptocurrencies, mainly because my portfolio only consists of about 5 different cryptos right now. I'm going to be looking to expand my portfolio here, so I will update video breakdowns on how I did such. All right, so make sure that you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Now, going over some very interesting articles that I have for you guys today. This is from the Daily Huddle. What do we see here? Institutional investors turn cautious as crypto markets see second straight week of capital outflows. According to the leading crypto asset manager, institutional investments in digital asset products have been declining for the second week in a row, suggesting investors are getting cautious. If we were to go look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are still in fear. I don't know if we're in extreme fear anymore, but we're still hovering at around anywhere between 40 to 44% fear on the crypto fear and greed index. All right. So let's just be mindful of that. Now, that's not to say to be fearful. Okay. In a fearful market, that is when millionaires are made. That is when you're supposed to accumulate cryptocurrency at low prices. Now, that's not to say that this is the bottom, but what you want to learn how to do is properly dollar cost average into these positions, buying the dips, adding to your portfolio. Again, not investing advice, but in a bear market, that is when you want to seek to accumulate cryptocurrency tokens, okay? At least in my personal opinion. Again, not investing advice. You don't want to be buying in a bull market. You want to have already situated yourself at the lows in a bear market, right? Kind of makes sense. In the latest edition of the Digital Asset Fund Flows Weekly Report, CoinShares finds that crypto investment products saw outflows last week of totaling nearly $100 million. So I thought that this article was interesting and that I'd share it with you guys again from the Daily Huddle. We see here another article from the Daily Huddle. Bitcoin on the edge of entering another multi-month dip, according to crypto analysts. Now, personally, I don't like reading through these analysts' predictions, but we see here them putting out a little bit more FUD in the market. All right, maybe a potential drop on Bitcoin, and we already know, I've shown you guys that Bitcoin correlates the whole market and that the whole entire market pretty much is dominated by Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin drops, most likely we're going to see a drop in altcoins as well, mainly because the decoupling has not happened yet, okay? Bitcoin still dominates the market, guys. Do not get that twisted. If we see a major sell-off in Bitcoin, maybe Bitcoin revisiting the $30,000 to maybe even below $30,000 region, we're going to see a massive sell-off in the majority of the altcoins that we look to accumulate here on this YouTube channel, which is going to be good for us because we have capital set aside for when that does happen at lower targets and price levels, okay? This article is from Cointelegraph.com. Silvergate Bank revenue soars in Q1 as institutional crypto trading activity falls. Again, we see another article talking about institutional inflow and outflow. Okay, what I want you guys to understand is that the every average day retail investor, does not have the amount of money to move these markets up and down. Banking institutions, private whales with hundreds of millions and billions of dollars are the people right now that are in control of this cryptocurrency market. Not you sitting at home with a couple $1,000s maybe investing in a crypto. You do nothing to this market. You are an ant that barely scratches the surface. Okay. So when we see articles like this, we need to pay attention because these are the people that move the market up and down. And if we see an outflow of institutional order flow in the market, meaning that the market is depreciating in value, we need to be looking as retail traders to capitalize on those low and discounted prices, okay? So what we see here on Tuesday, Silvergate Bank, a crypto flat gateway network designed for financial institutions, announced its result for the first quarter of 2022. During the first period, its revenue and net income grew by 93% and 94% year over year, respectively, to $59.9 million and $24.7 million. The company is most notable for its Silvergate Exchange Network, or SEM, which facilitates US dollar to euro transfers between cryptocurrency exchanges and institutional investors. Despite its growth, however, institutional interest in crypto took a significant hit in Q1 due to the ongoing bear market. So I highlighted this in orange because I find it interesting that a Cointelegraph article is telling us literally that we are in a bear market. Now, do I agree with that? Not necessarily. I think that if we are in a bear market, it is very temporary and it is going to be short-lived. Maybe as long as the rest of 2022, when ISO 222 fully integrates and kicks off. I think that once there's regulatory clarity, we are not going to be in a bear market for quite some time. There's going to be a massive amount of institutional order flow that comes into this market that situates everybody that got involved in this market early on very well off in the future, okay? So I thought that I'd share that with you guys, this article again from Cointelegraph. Moving on, the last article that I'd share for you guys is kind of a bullish article for XRP. We see them again doing business and partnerships with individuals, constantly growing, constantly creating a better ecosystem and things of that nature. RippleNet member 2C2P has linked a strategic partnership with Ant Group, the parent company of Alipay. According to a recently published press release, together the two companies intend to expand adoption and provide innovation to digital payments in Southeast Asia. I like the way that they ended this article right here. Again, key phrases, key vocabulary, expand adoption, and provide innovation to digital payments. That's outstanding to see. Again, we see mass adoption, institutional order flow, things of that nature getting picked up. All right. When the partnership is completed, Ant Group will become the majority shareholder of 2C2P. The former is an affiliate company of the Chinese giant Alibaba Group. We see here, scrolling down, I highlighted these two things for you guys. This will allow merchants to access more than 1 billion customers around the world easily. Okay. I highlighted that for you guys because, again, we see adoption. We see something in the sense of the boom and bust cycle that happened on the .com bubble, right? Where the internet, the early internet investors, everybody was skeptical. Nobody wanted to invest in the 1990s, things of that nature. And then boom, the 2000s hit and the internet skyrocketed. We are going to see the same thing with crypto adoption. There's a lot of uncertainty right now in the market. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of up and down and sideways movement. But long term, overall, if you're here to stay in this market anywhere between 3, 5, 10 years from now, prices that are this low right now are not going to be this low in the future. Mark my words, okay? What we need to do as investors, as retail traders, is seek to dollar cost average into these cryptocurrencies at the right moments, okay? Which I've been trying to convey to you guys on this YouTube channel for quite some time. I'll finish this off by saying the chief executive of 2C2P, who also founded it, Ong Kwai Mo, dang, I killed that one, stated that over the past few years, digital payment development has been rising pretty fast, okay? So with that being said to you guys, I'll leave you all there. Make sure that you're mindful of these bullish and bearish targets on XRP. Again, not investing advice. Don't pump all your capital into the market, and do not buy these Moonboy price predictions or just because you see somebody, call something out on YouTube, not even myself. Do your own research. As always, blessings to you guys. I appreciate the love and the support. Anybody that is interested in the technical analysis mentorship, the link is in the description down below. Feel free to email me. The email is in the link in the description down below if you want to set up a Zoom call. I've had a couple of one-on-one Zoom calls with a lot of interesting people in the past couple of days. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions that you have. I can show you what you will have access to in the mentorship. Just reach out to me. I don't bite. I will email back within the first 24 hours. Blessings to you guys all. Please make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Again, we're going to do 1,000 token Casper giveaway to 10 lucky YouTube subscribers, giving away 100 Casper tokens to each YouTube subscriber once we reach 5,000 YouTube subscribers. As always, blessings to you guys. Be cognizant, be aware, and I'll see you guys in the next video breakdown. Have an outstanding week.